Hi team, welcome to your legs, tums, bums session with me, Michael. We're going to be working out for 15 minutes here, and we're going to be doing 1 minute per exercise. We're going to work until the halfway point, take a minute's breath, and then what we're going to do is finish going from the top to bottom again. A lot of the movements here are all body weight based. Feel free to add weights where you can. All you'll need is a little bit of floor space, potentially a mat, and then your water as well. We're going to get started in 5 seconds. We're going to start with a lunge and squat combo on our right leg only. Set up, feet hip distance apart. We want to step back lunge, down and up. Step back in just outside of hip distance and squat down up. Staying on that right leg only, down and up, and then back into that squat position. So there's a lot of focus on that single leg to start off with. Make sure that step back's long enough, loading up into the toes, the ball of your foot, keeping the chest nice and tall. 30 seconds to go. When we squat, keep the weight into both legs and aiming for that hip to knee level. 20 seconds remaining, team. Again, hands where you're comfortable. Could go to hips, could go up to shoulders. Working through for 10 seconds now. Keeping it nice and steady tempo, team. We got 3, 2, 1. Light shake of the legs there. Going to switch straight onto the other side. So left leg only this time. Nice straight lunge back. Off we go. Hands where you want them again. Down and up. And then squat. Down, up. For that lunge back, you could go as far as knee to touch the floor, or about a fist width off the floor. That's where we're going to be aiming for. A lot of the pressure is going to stay on that front leg. Nice job, team. Keep those elbows up if your arms are up. If you're down by your sides, just keep them nice and fixed. Staying in a comfortable position. 20 seconds remaining. And then we're going to change down into a floor position. Going to be focusing on the core next. 10 more seconds here. Keeping that range going, team. 3, 2, and 1. You want to have your mat out for the next one, and we're going to move it into a plank with toe taps. In 3, 2, 1. Onto elbows, full plank position, and then to tap either side. You're looking for just outside a hip distance apart. Knees should be soft, glutes engaged, tapping from there. If you do start to struggle a little bit, what we can start to do is an alternate knee tap. So moving the pressure one side to the other. Let's try and keep the body as fixed as we can and hold for as long as we can. 25 seconds left. Find the option that works best for you as always. Just try and stick to your level as long as you can. 10 seconds remaining, team. Keep that hold. If you find the taps too much, straight into hold. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Down onto your side now. Bottom leg is going to be straight, top leg at 90. Hand to temple and side crunch up. My opposite hand is out flat to help even out the pressure. Aiming on a side crunch now. When we're coming up, you're aiming your rib to your hip. Hand to temple for support, and we've got a long working phase on this one. Here we go, team. Lifting up just to what your range is. If you need to drop it a little lower, that's fine. If you feel okay to take that range, go for it. Either side works for this one to start with as well. Other side is coming up in 10 seconds. When we breathe, exhale up, inhale down. 3, 2, 1. Swapping sides. Bottom leg straight, top leg at 90. Arm support in flat, and then up from there. When we're exercising with our core, we want to be direct with our breathing. Just meaning that you know when to breathe out and when to breathe in. That's going to help engage that core a lot better and condition and tone a bit faster. 30 seconds. Let's keep aiming that rib up the hip. And you should feel that burning sensation right down the side of your body there. 10 remaining. And then we move into our glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Full relax there. Onto your back. Heels close to your bum. Knees tight in together. Hands to the floor. And glute bridge up and down. What you want to feel at the top of this one is a stretch through the quads, potentially, but a big engagement through your glute muscles, so right through your bum. Squeezing up, lifting high. If you find that a little too easy, we can go into an alternating single leg. All that's going to do is move one side to the other, putting pressure on more right or more left. Leg to 90, squeeze up. Leg to 90, squeeze up. 10 seconds. Again, strong on that breathing out on the way up and on the way back down. 3, 2, and 1. Good, relax there. Perfect. We've got a full minute of rest now, so we'll take ourselves up and get yourself something to drink. On our full minute rest, we just want to be moving about nice and gently, quick drink, moving mats and things like that out of our way, just ready for working through round number 2. All I'm going to do is add on a little bit of layers to some of the exercises if you do want to make things a little bit more difficult for yourself. So lunges, we're going to add a pulse, and the squat we're going to add a pulse. The plank toe taps, we're going to add in some arm variations. Side crunch is going to stay as we are. Glute bridge, you've got an alternate there. And then we're also going to do a couple of core exercises to finish off at the back of as well. So we're going in 10 seconds. First one is a lunge to squat, okay? Setting it up, single leg, 3, 2, 1. Lunge back, down and up, add a pulse, and then up. Pulse on the squat, pulse on the lunge. Option to take that. All that's going to do is work your muscle on that end range and really start to build up that lactic acid in the muscle. Starting to feel that conditioning and toning starting to happen. Waiting to that front leg. We got 30 seconds remaining. Tension should start to build again. Pick your own level at this team. If you're feeling just the lunges are working best, stick with lunges. If you find the squats a bit tougher, stick in there. All about your workout now, team. 10 seconds remaining. 5 left. Keep it going. See if we get one more full one out. 2, 1. 5 seconds. And we'll switch the sides over. Off we go. Lunge out and pulse. Step in and squat. Now you can add more pulses to this in between, but what we're looking for is to work 2 different muscles. We want to be focused into that single leg, quite heavy into the quads for your squat, and a bit more into your glutes for the lunge. So you're getting the best of both worlds. Just a reason to combo those exercises up. Let's keep it strong and tall together. Core still braced, yeah? Final few seconds, 15 remain. Last 10. Stay strong, keep it together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. And down we go into that plank next. You can set yourself your mat up. 3, 2, and 1. We've got toe taps. You're going to go out in on either side, and then we're going to add a walk up, walk, down, out, out, up, up, back down. So adding a little bit more layers here, taking us a bit more into that upper body, but still focusing on that core stability. If you do want to, you can walk up off the knees as well and focus slowly on that walking movement. Our goal here is not to be tipping too much side to side through our hips and staying nice and strong in control. Last 10 seconds before we move into the sides. You got 3, 2, and 1. Down we go. Mat turn side on here. Onto one hip. Leg out straight on the bottom, 90 on the top, and crunching up. Remember what we were doing before. Bottom rib into hip. Working right down our obliques here. Right down the sides of the muscle. Big postural control. Great for stabilising the back muscles and helping support the core. We got 10 seconds remaining. Just try and keep the reps going. If you feel you need a little break, take a breath and then back up. 3, 2, and 1. Let's trade sides over. You can do a straight roll over or a twist in between. Leg out, hip out. Lost the mic again. There we go. Top knee up and then lifting up from there. Now what you might find is that front knee goes flat to the floor. Totally fine. Depends on your range of motion through that hip. Wherever you're comfortable, you can stay with that. There. You can also go both legs to full length if you do find that beneficial. But most of the time we want to take that knee up just to increase that support and increase the range we can do. Range equals more muscle fibre, team. So let's keep it going for our last 10. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, relax there. Glute bridge now. Alternate single legs if you want them, they're there. Heels close in, and off we go. What I want to do is just take a little less support on the floor. Take your hands up together and over your chest. What it's going to reduce is the amount of space you have to support. Reducing that is going to be a bit more stability needed and a bit more core engaged. Let's keep it going for 20 more seconds. All the way through, team. 10 seconds left. Nice and strong up through hips, driving the heel back and down. 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Core one to get us there now. Just a few seconds here. What we want to be doing is taking the legs out in front and the arms supporting at the back. We are going to V-crunch in and out. Hands go back and the feet are going to go long in front and then crunch in together. I'm going to go in 10 seconds, alright? Nice deep breath to finish off. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Legs go out, legs come in. When we draw the knees in, we are compressing that abdominal space. So that's breathing out, and then inhale back out. Choice here. If you want to start thinking you're confident enough, you could take the hands off the floor now. Just find that balance in a spot, and then crunch in and out with the hands off the floor. A bit more advanced and a bit more based on that stability. Again, choice is yours to go on the floor or not. Last 10 seconds, team. Keep those reps coming. And 3, 2, 1. Hold off there. Woo. Nice job, team. That was your 15-minute legs, Tums, bum session. Hope you all enjoyed that. Have a nice day. See you later.